Hello, at last. It's a Sunday and it's about 20 to 7. No, not even half past yet. It's nearly 6:30 in the evening. And I've just kicked off the export, as you can see. And I'm not using the Olive video editor. I'm using Shotcut. I think it's because Olive is still in the alpha stage. I'm not getting any idea of how often it's updated, but it seems to, the last update seems to have been April, and at the back of my mind, Shotcut gets monthly updates, and there was a recent one, as I mentioned previously, maybe not today, that came out this week, I think Tuesday. So I thought I'd install it and see how it is. I haven't seen any major changes. I think there's a few cosmetic ones, and I haven't uninstalled Olive. That's still on the desktop. It seems to be covering with 2 video editors at the moment, and it's a bit. I thought the playback would be, the playback in reverse would be smooth, known as the J key. You know, when you're editing, you want to scrub, you play forward and you want to go back again, and you hear the audio in reverse. I'm not getting that. I'm getting it, I think, 1 frame at a time instead of a natural reverse, real-time reverse. So I can't hear the word in reverse, sort of thing. So that's still a problem. That's it really. I'm using this video editor. All day I've been editing Wednesday's video. I think it's Wednesday's, I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, Wednesday's video. And this morning over breakfast I saw the final episode of Stanley's Lucky Man, directed by Louise Hooper, which was, again, the direction is faultless. And then I found that there was a Jack Nicholson film on the Sky Movies that I had not seen, a really obscure one, but I remember seeing, there's a famous scene, I don't think it's famous, but it's a scene I've seen before, probably on a Jack Nicholson book, maybe Discovering Jack Nicholson. They showed you this clip from the film, and the film in question is 5 Easy Pieces, 1970, and it's a drama. It's not an action piece. It's quite it's a drama, human nature sort of thing. It's like the internal conflict sort of thing. 1970s America. I think I don't know if it's Texas, because there was oil. He works on an oil rig, and he has to drive to Washington to be with his family. And he picks up a few characters on the way. It's a bit like Easy Rider, I was going to say, but more probably made by the an earlier generation of filmmakers. Anyway, I saw that, and that was a short film. And I saw that because I was editing for like hours, and then I took a break, and I watched that with chili con carne. And now it's exporting. It's going to finish by 9 p.m, which is when Peaky Blinders starts, the very last episode ever, until the new series, if there is one. Hopefully there is. And I might watch, I think I'm up to episode 2, series 1 of Deadwood. So I might watch episode 2 again and then carry on watching it. Today is the last day to watch any movies, and nothing catches my eye. It's very hard to know what movies they've got. I don't like the search thing they've got, because you can only search it by film, and I don't know what film I want to see. Excuse me. It's nice that they've got a recently updated bit, but there's like 86 of those films, and I've seen all the ones I want to see. I might have another look at that actually now. But today's the last day for the week is up of Sky Movies Pass. So that's what I'm going to do. As I said, the search machine engine is not very good. I mean, I try to search by actors and directors and you don't get anything. I can't even search by year unless the year is in the title of the film or program. And the programs I do search for, they haven't got. It's just, terrible. I'm sorry, NowTV. Thank you for the free pass. Thank you for letting me see these recent movies, but apart from that, the catalogue is terrible. Okay, there's classics on there, but I've seen them. I want to see ones I haven't seen. And they're probably there, but I can't get to them unless they're in there's genres of films, and I have to go for each one of those. So I could go for the dramas. Yeah? Okay. Now I'm thinking about it, that is probably the only way. Because I wanted to see Green Book, I think it's called, with is it Viggo Mortensen and Marcella Ali? But I looked for that and they haven't got it. And I've seen they've got the Spider-Man films, but they haven't got the Spider-Man Homecoming, which I'm always watching over and over again when I get the pass. So that doesn't appear to be there. I'll just double check that. But as I said, there's only 2. I've got enough time to see one film before Peaky Blinders starts. And I was thinking of going to get a takeaway, but I'm quite full up actually from the chili con carne. So I'm going to give that a skip and just have a sandwich. I think I've got a pizza, one more pizza left. If not, then sandwiches it is.
Vad är det för märklig värld vi lever i?
Vi kommer inte att spela i en realistisk miljö. Vi kommer inte att spela i ett klassrum med svarta tavlor och så vidare. Nej, vi kommer inte göra det. Vi kommer spela med galler, vi kommer spela in filmer.
Torsten.
It's 10:30 and just seen Peaky Blinders. Wednesday's video has exported and uploaded. I just need to do the end screen and sort out a thumbnail Then I'm going to make a sandwich and watch the video. I didn't see a film in the end. I think the last time I said anything was about going on Sky Movies and through NowTV to see if there were any films I wanted to see. And I went through every genre. They even made up their own genre, like, I can't even remember. I went through each genre. I went through all the films. There was a few categories that had about 270 films. I went through each one, and nothing appealed. There was a couple I liked. One was a John Candy film, and I can't remember the title now. I think it was his first starring role. He plays a lifeguard on a beach attendant or something. And Hoffa, starring Jack Nicholson. But I didn't watch, as I say, I didn't watch any of the films. What I did was I remember there was a couple of YouTube videos I wanted to watch. There's somebody in Australia who does a monthly. He does a vlog. I've mentioned him before, and what he's done is 10 years ago he recorded video diaries on his webcam, and now he's transferred them all onto YouTube in monthly installments. And I was behind on 2 months, so I caught up, and actually I'm still in the middle of the second one at the moment, because when I looked at the time it was gone 9 and I had to go on to catch up to watch Peaky Blinders. And now I've seen Peaky Blinders. It was the last episode. Spoiler alert for 5 seconds. Alfie Solomon's, isn't it? Tom Hardy. I did read that this character may turn up, and surely enough it was proven true. So that was the last episode of the current series. I think it's going to be 2 more series. I know either it's Killing Eve or Peaky Blinders or Line of Duty. One of these big shows have been guaranteed 2 series, and I'm sure it's Peaky Blinders. I'm 99.9% sure it's Peaky Blinders. I've been told there's going to be 2 more series. Right, having said all that, I'm going to make myself a sandwich. No, first I'm going to top and tail, then make a sandwich, and sit down and watch the video.